Good morning! It's morning yoga practice to wake up the body and just to feel nice and start your day in a good way. There are loads of morning yoga workout videos available online, which is awesome. So this is what I like to do for my body, and obviously I'm quite strong because of my job and flexible. However, in the morning my practice is really different. It's not about forcing my body into positions, shapes, or even, my intention is to get my body into a really nice equilibrium, a good place to start the day. So this is going to help wake up your digestive system, lymphatic, endocrine systems, and just get everything going. If you can do it before breakfast, that's great. I have to have a cup of tea and a biscuit or a coffee and something before I do anything, so I usually do that before my practice. But if you're having a fry up, do this first and grill it. Anyway, we're going to start. Actually in just by breathing just for a second. So just come to a comfortable seated position and just have a wiggle. So get your spine long. Stretch the fingers up, up, up. Okay, so we're going to reach through one side, then the other. Notice your body and how you're feeling. Our backs, in fact, all our body is much more contracted in the morning, so we need to just kind of open it up gently. Okay, so have a little reach, and then breathe in, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms. Let's do our shoulders, a couple of big circles. Breathing in and up. Exhale, lower them down and back. And again, breathing in and up. Exhale, down. Okay, let's take a couple of breaths to warm up the body internally. So one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, doesn't matter which. Breathing into the belly. Fill with air, feel the chest rise, and then slowly exhale. Everything draws inwards, really empty of air, okay? Breathing in fully, get oxygen into your body. Slowly exhale. Really nice. Breathing in fully. Through the nose, expand, and as you exhale, soften the chest. And really allow, as you exhale the belly, those muscles to draw in, almost helping squeeze out the air. Two more of those. Breathing in. Nice. And exhale. Empty, empty, empty of air. Now I'm breathing. One more. And emptying any stale air. Nice. Coming onto your hands and knees. Start by just feeling your hands and your feet on the floor and engage your core. So draw your navel towards your spine. Send the shoulders down the back. Feel hollow in the belly. Just take a couple of breaths here. Nice. And we're going to take a little cat-cow. So as you inhale, arch. Cat-cow in the morning is literally amazing. Exhale, push into the tops of the feet and the hands, soft elbows, don't lock the arms. Go with your breath, not with me. So your breath leads the movement. Inhaling and opening. Now you can close the eyes if it feels better, but really go inwards, checking in on yourself. How do you feel? Maybe you want to have a little hip sway as you do this. Inhaling, dropping the belly. Feel that stretch from your navel to the throat. Exhale, round. And here we feel it from the crown of the head down to our tailbone. A couple more of these. Inhale. Exhaling. Rounding. Nice, last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Do what you feel like you need to do. So for me, I like to sway my hips from side to side, then your hip tension, and then if you want, you can take a couple of circles, rounding through the body. Should feel really nice. Both ways. Or you can just rock forwards and back if that feels good as well. And then we're just going to work into the shoulders and chest a moment. So again, keep that navel to spine, which protects your lower back, and keep your shoulders where they are. It's going to drop as though you're hunching a little bit. Drop the rib cage down and then round it back up. So it's just the upper body. Drop it down and round it. So you'll feel a little stretch through the chest as you drop, And then rounding just through the shoulders, so just focusing on upper body here. And 2 more. Drop it down, push it back up, drop it down, and push it back up. Nice. Take 1 foot up, so I'm going to take the right foot up, flex the foot, protects the knee, and we're going to take some big hip circles here. So really working into the hips, it's like a hip massage. Keep that navel to spine so that we're supporting our lower back. And take 4 big circles one way, and then reverse it. So this is great for releasing tension, especially in the morning. We get lots in our hips that's gathered up overnight. Emotional tension, physical tension, same thing really. Keep rounding, 4 in each direction. And then changing sides. Take the left leg up, open that hip, get it as big as you can with this circle. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Notice those tight bits. Notice your breath. You're still taking nice, big, oxygenating breaths. Then the other way, reverse it. Also a good buttock toner, this one. Keep that navel to spine. When you've done 4 or 4-ish on both sides, come back again, have another wiggle. Going to take a little side stretch here. So take your left leg out, keep your right hand underneath you, and then we're going to come onto our side here. Good, so my left leg is stretched out with the foot on the floor. Get length through both sides of the body, so lengthen both sides here. Okay, keep the shoulders down, think chest to ceiling. We're going to round that top arm, the left arm down, and then lift it up, up, up and open, reach it overhead. Big side stretch here. Breathing into the left rib side. Keep your pelvic floor lifted. Breathe. If it feels okay, look up. If not, you can look down or straight ahead. Big side stretch. 1 more breath here. Exhale. Lower the arm. Let's go to the other side. So the right leg's going to go out. Take the hand to the hip. Find length, find strength. Send your tailbone down. This will help open up through your hip and your psoas on the right side. Take the right arm down and then lift it, reach it overhead on top of the ear. Think chest to ceiling, so right shoulder back, left shoulder forwards. Breathe. Keep your lower ribs hugging down. Look up if it feels okay. A couple of big breaths here. Big side opening. Exhale. Lowering down. Good. Step your right leg through. Check that your right knee is in line with your right hip. And then if you need to, if you're a bit stuck here, shimmy that left leg back a bit. Remember, it's morning, so be gentle. Fingertips to the floor. Send the chest, the heart space forward, send the shoulders back. Take a couple of breaths. Nice. So we're going to inhale, lift the chest, draw that left hip forwards. And as you exhale, we're going to draw both hips back and flex the right toes, keep the right knee soft. Head goes down towards your knee. Inhale forwards. Be gentle, keep pushing into your top of the left foot for some protection on your knees. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale forwards and lift. Smooth breath, exhale, round. Got a couple more of these. If you want to go a bit deeper into it, you can lift the back knee as you come up. If not, keep the knee down. Exhale, take it back. 1 more. Inhale forwards and lift. Exhale, round and down, navel to spine. We're going to take a little twist here. Keep the left hand down. Hug your right hip back and keep the toes flexed as you unravel that right arm. Twists to help activate your digestive system in the morning. Wonderful. Shoulders away from the ears. Reach the right fingertips up, up, up. Breathe. Find length. Really visualize your spine from your tailbone to the crown of your head as you inhale. Feel length through each vertebrae. Exhale, lower down. And then softening, slowly transitioning, never a rush. Bring our left foot through. Okay, left foot is through, knee is in line with ankle. Take that right leg back if you need to. Draw the chest forward, shoulders down. Couple of breaths here. If you feel like you need to move, you maybe need to sway or rock forwards and back, that's okay. Listen to your body. Really notice your breath. Inhale, lift the heart space even more. Exhale, navel to spine, pulls both hips back, flex the left toes, keep this knee soft. I'm keeping mine soft even though I know my hamstrings are really nice and open. Inhale forwards. We're not trying to increase our flexibility in the morning. We should never be trying to do that. We're just trying to get our body and mind into a great place. Inhale forwards. Exhale round. Breathe. Keep going with your breath, couple more. Last two, if you want to lift the back knee, you can. If you did it on the other side and that feels good. Last one. Draw the shoulders back as you come forwards. Exhale, round and down. Keep that right hand planted. Push into the top of the right foot. Engage, navel to spine. And then unravel the left side. Shoulders away from ears. Look up if it feels okay. Again, as you breathe in, pull this left hip back, but find length from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Lengthen as you inhale. As you exhale, keep pulling that pelvic floor and lower abdominals in. It allows you to go deeper into your twist. One more breath. Exhale, slowly lower it down. Nice, and we're going to curl our toes at the back. Find our first down dog. So take your hands, another handprint forward, spread 10 fingers, claw into the 10 fingers, and with your elbows, put them out to the side for me, and now bring them under and start to straighten, but don't lock it. So our end down dog, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring our elbows under. What this does is rotate the shoulders round, which opens the shoulders, okay, so we're not hunched here. So take the elbows round and hold them here, pushing into your index finger and thumb. Keep the knees really bent. Now send your hips back, back, back. Imagine you're just trying to pull out of the hands. Keep the knees really bent, relax your head. Breathe into your back. Stay here. Slowly, 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 keeping that length from the fingertips up to the shoulders. You can start to take your heels down towards the floor and walk it out. But stay soft. Relax the head. We're just easing into it. Full cleansing breath in. Big sigh out through the mouth. One more. Breathing in through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. Perfect. Find stillness. Gaze between the legs. Relax the head. Maybe give the head a shake. If you want to wiggle the hips, you can. Use your pelvic floor, your core muscles to pull the hips up. And then we're slowly going to walk our feet towards our hands. Keep the knees soft. Let's find a nice forward fold. Take hold of your elbows. Get your torso on your thighs and have a little sway side to side. Breathe fully. Find length, space between each vertebrae. Release the arms. Now really bend the knees. Press into the feet. If you have any lower back issues or you want a bit more support, take your hands to your thighs. If not, you can let them hang down. You know your body. Lift your pelvic floor before you move, and then let's take a slow, mindful unravel. Through the spine. Nice. Back to standing. Take a big shoulder roll when you get to the top, and then just take a breath here. Ground down through the feet and just breathe. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the arms. One more. This time we're going to roll down as we lower the arms. Breathing in, lift up. Not roll, so we're going to hinge on the hips. Exhale, take it down. If you need to soften the knees, do so. Down to your forward fold. Inhale, we're going to lift to a flat back. Keep the knees soft if you need to. Find length from the tailbone to your crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift it all the way up, arms overhead. Pushing into the feet. Same thing again. Exhale, forward fold. And do a few of these, just getting movement flowing with the breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Push into the feet, engage. Lift through the legs and the core as you lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Two more of these. Full breaths. Inhale, float up. You don't have to stick with me, stick with your breath. engage the core, push into the feet, inhale, lift up. Last one, here we go, exhale, float it down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, float up. And again, just stand here, mountain pose. Feel grounded through the feet. Engage the legs, lift through the thighs. Don't lock the knees though. Send your tailbone down. Lift up here, keep the lower ribs down. Open the chest. Soften the face into a smile. Good. We're going to do one standing posture, which is tree pose. I love this one in the morning because it reminds us that we're supported and grounded. So come onto your right foot. Left foot either comes toe to the floor or the calf, or for those who've been doing this a bit longer, maybe bring it up to the top of the thigh. Squeeze leg to thigh and thigh to foot. Sorry, foot to thigh and thigh to foot. Now notice your right toes. Ground down. That's your roots of your tree, remember. And keep squeezing your outer hips in and lift. Mula Bandha, that energy lock. Lift through the pelvic floor, navel to spine. Your upper body is light. Open your branches. And breathe. Notice that contrast of strength and grounding through the bottom half of the body and that lightness and openness in the top half. Breathe. Keep breathing. Breathe into the belly, not the chest. It will go into the chest, but think long, deep breaths. One more here. Just for one breath, we're going to extend to star. Here we go. Reach out. Exhale, lower. Good. Take a breath in mountain pose. Tadasana. Ground down through your left foot. You bring the right foot either to the side here, balancing on the toe, or the calf, or the top of the leg. Pushing heel to inside thigh or inside of the leg, and vice versa. Mula Bandha, drawing in, locking in here. Keep the ribs down. Ground through the left foot, rooting down, floating up. Wandering minds, take it to the breath. Notice your breath. Just ask yourself, how do I feel? What's my breath doing? How's my tree? Maybe floaty tree. 2 more breaths here. Ready, on an inhale, we're going to stretch out to star. Here we go, and inhale, reach. Exhale. Nice. We're going to roll back down. So keep the arms down. Inhale, feel length. As you exhale, chin to chest, and we're going to roll down. Vertebrae at a time. All the way down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. If they're happy with them straight, then that's great too. Hang here for a breath. Good. Plant your hands. We're going to walk the feet back to plank. And we're just going to hold plank for a couple of breaths here. Push into the hands and the feet. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels. If you need to lower the knees, you can, of course. We're only going to do this once. So hug the elbows in, lower slowly down to the belly. And then come to your forearms, shoulders down, open the chest. Push into the hands and the tops of the feet for Sphinx pose. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe here. Breathing into your throat chakra. Lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels so your pelvic floor is engaged. You're gently pressing the pubic bone in towards the mat. And you can stay here, got 2 more breaths. If you feel like you need a bit more of a stretch, by all means, you can take the shoulders down, lift the body a bit more, otherwise stay as you are. Exhale, lower. Okay, we're going to push up here. We're going to take Balasana, so knees together, feet together, palms face up, and we're going to allow the head to melt down, chest melts down, shoulders roll, melting either side of the leg. Breathe here, soften, let go. Gentle back stretch. pushing into the feet. We're going to come all the way up to kneeling. Couple of options here. You can either take the hands to the lower back, squeeze the shoulders together, send the chest forwards for a little chest stretch. If you need more, interlock the fingers, palms together. Only doing this once, so do the fingers that you don't normally do. And then draw the shoulders down and together. Draw your hands away from the body, but don't lock the elbows. Breathe. Gently squeezing your buttocks to send the hips forwards. Breathe. And release the arms. Inhale, lift up. Take the knees a little bit wider this time. Exhale, sit back. I'm going to reach forwards with the arms. Melt the head down. As you inhale fully, feel the skin on your back stretch gently. Muscles lengthen. Bring the hands under the shoulders, rolling up. We're going to come over to seated position to finish. Just give the legs a little shake. And we're going to bring our right leg over our left. Hug it in towards us. Now you can either keep the left leg extended out, or if it feels okay, you can bring it in underneath you. You can have a little twist here. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look back over that right shoulder. Ground down through both feet here. Easing into the hips and the lower back. Slowly release. Same thing on the other side. So you're either here with a tall long spine, or if it feels okay on the knees, you can bring your left leg underneath you, hug the right leg in, shoulders are down, lift up, tailbone down, crown of the head lifts, inhale. Exhale, gentle twist. But as you twist, allow everything, your tummy to empty of air, the diaphragm to contract, so that you can really ease into your twist. It's going to help with your digestive system and the detoxing too. Bring it back to center. Crossing the legs, hands to the thighs, any comfortable seated position in fact. Shoulders down. Take a couple of big circles with the head. Painting circles with nose. And the other way. And then breathe in, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Bring the hands to prayer. Feel supported here. Shoulders are down. Set yourself an intention for the day, whatever that is. It might just be, I'm going to have a good day, or I'm going to be present, or it's going to be positive, or I'm going to drink more water, or whatever you want it to be. Going to be kinder to myself and everyone else. Whatever it is, bow the head. You've confirmed it, you're doing it, you're winning. Namaste.